What's better for growing an online fitness business, paid ads or organic marketing? Let's talk about it. Most business coaches preach one or the other, and I used to be one of those coaches. I'm like, oh, the only thing you focus on is organic marketing. And then I built my business to $1 million a month with organic marketing, and I hit a ceiling. And the ceiling was very simple. I couldn't book more than 15 to 20 sales calls per day from my Instagram DMs alone. And once I hit the 15 to 20 sales calls a day, any more traffic that I sent to the DMs, the quality of the leads went down. And basically what ended up happening is I was just overwhelming my VAs without getting anything done. Even though I was posting 6 times a day on social media, even though I was doing all the right things with my content, even though I had a fire podcast, even though I had a great YouTube channel, I still hit a ceiling and I wasn't able to consistently break through. This year, however, we've done over $1 million a month 6 out of the 7 months of the year so far. And the reason that we've done that consistently is because we've mastered paid ads and organic marketing. So let's talk about why it's not either paid ads or organic, it's paid ads and organic. So organic only. The problem with organic only is, yes, I do believe that you can go viral. I do believe that you can gain traction organically. And I do believe that you should do this if you're a coach that's making under $10,000 a month. You should only be focused on organic marketing if you're under $10,000 a month. I see too many coaches that are jumping straight to paid ads, but then when people come to their page on social media, your organic content, for lack of a better term, is shit, right? So you're spending $1,000 a month on paid ads. People are coming to check out your profile. And when they consume your content, they're not actually getting any sort of value. You're not niche down, you're not specific, and your content isn't high quality. So you're spending all this money on paid traffic for people to come to your page only to realize that there's nothing worth following you for, right? Whereas like, let's take the paid ads perspective, right? Like let's say we just, right off the get, we're making $0 a month and we start investing in paid ads. There's 2 problems with this. Problem number 1 is you haven't even proven that you can sell to your warm organic Instagram audience. And if you can't sell to your audience of 500 to 1,000 people, if you can't make 3 to 5K off of that per month, then what makes you think you're gonna sell to a complete stranger on the internet? Here's the thing, whether you're doing paid ads or organic marketing, the number 1 rule that will decide whether or not somebody will buy is content consumption. How much content does the person consume of yours before the sales call? Because think about it like this, okay? How many of you guys have ever walked through a mall and maybe you wanted to buy something, right? Like walk through a mall, you walked into a store, maybe you wanted to buy something. You walk into a store, you might be interested in buying something, but you're not actually gonna make a fucking purchase unless you've done your research, you know exactly what you want, you've spent some time considering what you want, you know exactly what you're looking for. Most buyers that end up coming in through paid advertising are just scrolling through social media, or they're just scrolling through. And then they see an ad that says, hey, if you want to lose 10 to 15 pounds in the next 90 days, send me a DM that says 10K. They might be interested enough to send you a DM because that is a desire that they have, but they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care at all. They don't care about you. They don't care about your product. They don't care about the offer. The only thing they care about is losing 15 pounds. And so when it comes time to get on a sales call with you so that you can sell them your program, they don't give a fuck. And the only time that they're actually gonna give a fuck is if they are 1,000% convinced that you, the person right there, can help them get to the desired dream and goal outcome that they have. And the only way they're gonna be convinced that you, the person on the other end of the sales call, can actually help them lose 10 to 15 pounds is if they've consumed enough of your content to understand that you have the solution to their problem. Alex Hormozi just did a $100 million launch. Everybody's talking about it, a little $100 million launch. The reason that Alex was able to do a $100 million launch on social media and get that many people to take action and buy 200 books at a time for $6,000 a pop is because Alex has produced so much organic content through social media and he's built so much trust that he can help people solve their problems that when he made that offer, which he used paid acquisition, he spent $4 million in ads, and he used organic marketing. When he made that offer, there was a ton of people that jumped on that offer because he had already built the credibility and he had built the trust. Organic marketing versus paid ads. It's never one or the other. Any business coach that says, I just will teach you organic marketing, or any business coach that says, I will just teach you ads, is a dumbass, because business requires both things. It requires you to be good at organic marketing so you can speak to your ideal client demographics, so that they actually understand that you can solve their problem, so that when you use paid advertisements to draw them into your page, they basically see that you know what you're talking about. It also requires paid advertising because organic marketing will always have a cap. And if you're only doing organic marketing and that's the only strategy that you're focusing on, you're basically relying on the Instagram algorithm to give you leads. Now, yes, can you build a $10,000 a month business off of purely organic? 100%. I've helped 400 coaches do it. However, the coaches that are doing $100,000 a month, 95% of them are using paid advertisements. 95%. The only 5% that are not using paid advertisements that are making $100,000 a month, they already have 100,000 to 200,000 followers. I'm gonna give you one of my clients, Mina, right here as an example. Mina just sent me a screenshot that he just hit $100,000 a month. Mina has 22,000 followers. How the fuck Do you think he made $100,000 with 22,000 followers? What he did is we got good at organic first. So we got good at dialing in his message, dialing his avatar, dialing his content. And then once we did that, then I started teaching him how to run follower ads and direct to DM ads. Now that he has follower ads and direct to DM ads, not only is he getting clients from his page organically, but now he's getting a ton of new followers that are coming in on a regular basis that he can start conversations with. And he's getting people that are in his Instagram audience that are seeing his ads and sending him a message saying that they want to work with them. That's a combination of organic and paid. So if you want to build a business that does $10,000 a month and that's the only goal that you have, just focus on organic marketing, right? Organic marketing is better than paid ads to get you to $10,000 a month. Once you're at $10,000 a month, if you want to scale your business to $100,000 a month, it's organic marketing and paid marketing. There's not one that's better than the other. Here's what I will say, okay? If I had to make a decision on whether or not I was going to use paid ads or organic marketing, I would choose organic marketing all fucking day. Why? Because it's free to fucking post on social media, which is why if you're under $10,000 a month, the only fucking thing you should be focusing on is organic marketing. But once you get to $10,000 a month, make sure that you start adding some paid ads into your acquisition funnel. And by the way, the paid ads that I recommend at $10,000 a month is follower ads, boosting your posts to your ideal clients so they get in front of your ideal clients so that your ideal clients follow you. So when they come to your page, they see all the content that's for them. They end up being interested in your offer and eventually they become buyers. Hopefully this answers the questions on organic versus paid. I hope you have the best day of your entire life. And if you want to learn more about organic and paid marketing, tap the button in the description of this video to book in for a call with me and my team, and I'll see you on the other side.